friends, welcome to my channel. So this is the video about Clippers part 2. So go to the description box, there you can find the link for Clippers part 1. So first listen that video and then come to this particular part 2. Okay. So in part 1 we have discussed about the components present in the Clippers and definitions of different types of Clippers, and we have seen individually the different classification present in Clippers, and we have finished with the unbiased series clipper and unbiased shunt clipper. Okay, so now we get into the next topic, that is series biased clipper. Series biased. So first of all, let's start with the circuit diagram. So this is the circuit diagram for the series biased clipper. So here I will be applying sinusoidal signal V in. So this is positive and negative. This is, let us say, V is the voltage applied in the circuit. So this is what symbol for DC battery. So according to the definition what I have said in part 1, previous part, biased in the sense when the circuit consists of external DC battery in the circuit, those are called as biased circuits. So here diode is in series with the output, so series clipper. Battery is present, so biased clipper. So together we call series biased clipper. So this is load resistor RL. So here I will be measuring the output voltage, positive and negative. Here I will be taking the output voltage. Fine. This is the ground point. Let's analyze. So first of all, let me draw the input signal as I have done in the previous video. So first of all, let me draw the input signal. So as I said, whenever we draw the input signal or any waveform, first of all we have to set the margin lines for maximum border and minimum border. So this is the maximum position of the waveform, this is the minimum position of the waveform. So this is zero line, which is time period in seconds. So this is minus Vm, that is minus Vm in the sense negative maximum, negative peak. This is plus Vm, that is positive peak. Together y-axis is called as voltage V in, and within the bracket we have to write what? SI unit. Voltage units is volts and time period units is seconds. So first of all, as usual, let us draw the sinusoidal signal. Okay, so positive half cycle and negative half cycle. So this is P terminal, this is N terminal, and let us take a reference voltage as we have a battery. Okay, this is the V. Okay, so let me draw the output voltage waveform. So as I said in previous video, whenever we have to draw the output waveform, we have to first of all draw the projection lines. So here first of all I will draw the first projection line from the starting position of the V and the ending position of V, the positive half cycle. We are drawing the two projections. So at this point, okay, so I have divided the zones into 1, 2, 3 zones up to now. So first zone is what? From 0 to V. Second zone is what? Above V. Third zone is what? Again below V, up to the this point is called as what? Pi. This is 0, this is pi. This is what? 2 pi. So for one complete cycle, full cycle is called as what? 2 pi radians, 0 to 360, and for half cycle, pi radians, that is 180. So here also I will draw one more projection. That means at starting position of the negative half cycle, I can say like that. The starting position of negative half cycle, I am drawing another projection, and at the ending position of negative half cycle, I am drawing one more projection. So totally how many projections? Totally 1, 2, 3 and 4 projections I am drawing. Okay, so let's analyze the circuit. So for first case, when V in is equals to 0 volts, that means starting from here and up to this point, all these values I can take. For example, I am starting with 0. So if this is 0 means definitely it will be less than V. definitely less than V. Okay, so 0 is connected to what? So for positive half cycle, I will take the polarity is what? Positive and negative only. As in the previous case, always for positive half cycle, we have to consider the polarities for input signal as positive and negative. For negative half cycle, we have to change minus and positive. So first, let's talk about the positive half cycle. So here, as I am saying, this is 0 volts, this is V volts. So definitely V dominates and 0 is lesser. So what happens here? Negative of the battery is connected to positive of the diode. Negative of the battery is connected to positive of the diode. So definitely undergoes what? Which bias? Reverse bias. So reverse bias means simply which circuit? Diode undergoes. Reverse bias means simply I will remove this diode, because in reverse bias diode acts as an open switch. Open switch in the sense no current flows. No current flows means no output across the output, because it simply acts as open circuit. Open circuit means there is no current flow. I is equals to 0. So if there is no current, then there will be no drop across RL, right? So for this portion, let me draw the output waveform. For the first portion, that is from this range, output is 0. Right? Output is 0. Now let's talk about, let me redraw the diode once again. Let me redraw the diode. PN, N. So what happens when the input waveform raises above V? V is the reference line. Battery in the sense, it is the reference voltage. So I have drawn the reference line V. So above the reference voltage, all the voltages above the reference are this part belongs to what? Above reference voltage. This part belongs to what? Above reference. So above reference voltage means what? This is maximum and this is minimum, right? So this is maximum means negative is connected to negative. In the previous case, this is 0. So we have to consider only the battery connections only. So according to battery connections, negative is connected to P. So it undergoes reverse bias in the previous case, that is first zone. This is the first zone. In second zone, that means input voltages are above reference voltage. Above reference voltage means what? This is maximum now. It's not equal to 0. This is maximum, but this is lesser, because it has dominated the V line. It has dominated what? V line. This particular shaded portion of blue sketch, all these values are definitely greater than V. So this is dominating than V. So negative is connected to negative of the diode. So undergoes forward bias. Negative means what? Forward bias. So forward bias means what? I will have the same signal, but this is called as let us say V maximum minus V. This is the voltage I will be getting. So this particular value will be repeated like this. In the second zone, this is the thing I am getting. And what is the voltage here? That is Vm minus V. This is very important. Vm minus V. This maximum portion is what? Vm minus V. It follows the shape of this shape, but here the voltage is what? Vm minus V. Now let's talk about what happens when the wave falls below V. Okay, that means third portion. First portion, second portion finished, or first zone, second zone finished. Now third zone. Third zone means this area. This area. Falls. Observe carefully. So again, input voltage is falling beyond V. Beyond V means again we have to follow the first zone only. Okay, so first zone, what is the output we got? 0 volts. So definitely in the third zone also you will get 0 volts. In third zone also you will get 0 volts, because again what happens? This becomes 0. Okay, because it is falling towards 0. It is falling towards 0, so I can take some value 0. Okay, so 0 in the sense again battery is dominating. Battery is dominating means what? Reverse bias. Reverse bias means what? Open circuit. So diode will be open. When the diode is open, again the current flow is 0. Just like what we have talked about the first case, the same case repeats for the third case. So no output across the third zone. Now let's talk about the fourth zoner. Fourth zoner means what? Completely negative half cycle. So completely negative half cycle means what? I already told in the previous video. Minus and plus. Minus and plus. So minus and plus means here. Okay. So here plus is what happens? See, if you look at the battery, always the symbol for battery is positive and negative, again positive and negative. Always positive follows negative and negative follows positive, like this. This is the symbol for battery. So this negative and positive, see, it's starting from the P of the diode, negative and positive, negative and positive. Again it is starting with what? Negative. So these two will combine together to form a common battery. This input signal and the external battery together combines to become a common battery. So common battery in the sense, again positive is connected to what? Negative. What positive connected to negative means what? Which bias? Reverse bias. Reverse bias means again diode is open circuit. That means no current flow. No current flow means no output. For the entire negative half cycle, I am not getting any output, zero output. Okay, so this is T in seconds. Okay, so this is the graph for output voltage V out. Okay, so this is about a series bias clipper. Series bias clipper. So only thing we have to understand is in the second journal what is happening. Second journal is voltages are above reference voltage. Voltage above reference voltage means output voltage is maximum voltage minus reference voltage. Vm minus V. This is the maximum of the obtained output graph in the second journal. Try to understand carefully. So if you are having any doubts, please post in the chat box. I will be clearing doubts of each and every student. Okay. My target is to concentrate on the below average students. My only motto to start this channel is to make below average students to qualify every examination. Okay. So that is why I am selecting very interesting topics and very tough topics to make the concepts inject into the brains of below average students, so that they can easily qualify the examinations. Okay, so if I can satisfy the below average students, definitely the average and toppers will also get satisfied. Okay, fine. Now let's go to the next topic, that is shunt bias clipper. These bias clippers are a bit complicated, that's why I made into separate video. So I am erasing the second part, that is output waveform. So first input will not change, so I will not erase the input signal. Okay. So shunt bias clipper. So let me revise the again definition of shunt bias clipper. So in the previous video, that is in part 1, I explained about the definitions. So bias in the sense, when there is an external battery in the clipper circuit, that is called as a bias clipper. Shunt means the other name of shunt is parallel. What is parallel? Diode is parallel to the output. When diode is parallel to the output, we call as parallel clipper or shunt clipper. If the battery is present, it is called as a bias clipper. So first of all, concentrate on the circuit diagram. So I am drawing the circuit diagram. So for parallel clippers, there will be some source resistance. Okay, let me show the connection of diode like this. This is battery. This is the load resistance R. Positive and negative. Here I will be taking the output voltage V out. This is RL. This is P and N of diode D. So here I am connecting what? Again, always sinusoidal signal. Vin is always sinusoidal signal. Let us take the ground connection. You can take any point, whatever may be. All negatives will be given to ground. We all know that. This is the ground representation. So let's analyze the circuit. So first of all, in positive half cycle, that is okay. This is V. This is positive and negative. Reference voltage is what? V. So again, I have taken a reference voltage V. So for first case, that is all the voltages below V, this particular zone. So I will take V as how much? 0 volts. Just like what we have done in the series bias clipper. V I am assuming what? 0 volts. So 0 volts means what? Definitely this is dominating them 0. So this is dominating in the sense plus is connected to P of the diode. So this connection is called as what? Plus connected to P terminal of the diode means what? Forward bias. Forward bias means what? Simply short circuit. I am replacing this diode as a short circuit. Short circuit. So short circuit in the sense there is no voltage drop. So already I am having some voltage drop here as the battery voltage V. So in the previous video I already told that in parallel connection always the voltages are equal, and in series connection always the current is equal. Okay, so here if this is V, definitely V0 also will be V. So what is the output voltage I am getting? V. Because these two are parallel, already we are having V, so the same voltage V will be obtaining across the output. So if I draw the output signal, so let me draw the first of all maximum lines like this. Okay, so this is V. So let me extend the projections. First of all, you have to extend the projections. Okay, I am extending the projections. Fine. So for first point, first joiner, I am getting what? V as output. So let us mark this particular mark is the V, voltage V. So I am getting voltage V as the output for the first zone. So let's see what is happening for the second case. So second case, let me again redraw the diode. As I have shown in the previous case. This is P, this is M. Okay, so for all the voltages above V, so definitely this is not 0 now. So Vin is dominating then battery. So this is positive half cycle, you know, so I have to take the polarities as plus and minus only. So plus is connected to what? N. Plus connected to N means which bias? Reverse bias. So reverse bias means simply open circuit. So open circuit means I have to remove this diode. So open circuit in the sense there will be current flow like this. Okay, not like this because here the circuit is open. So due to this V, there will be current I, and this current I will be moving like this. So drop will be across RL. So the drop will be following the same output like this, right? So the same shape is followed like this. Now let's see what happens for this zone, that is third zone, beyond V. So beyond V, what happens? Again the initial case, I can take this as 0. So let me replace the diode back as I have assumed previously. This P, this is N. Okay, so it is in third zoner, the voltages are falling towards 0. So I can take this as 0. So here again positive connected to P, forward bias. So this is 0 means I have to consider only the battery voltage, whichever is dominating, that particular voltage only we have to show the effect on the diode. So here in this case the effect of diode will be due to V, not due to V in, because V in is 0. Understand? Try to understand. So P is connected to positive means forward bias. Forward bias means simply again short circuit. Short circuit means what? Same voltage will be occurring across output, because voltage is parallel. In parallel case, always the output will be equal to same voltage. In parallel connection, voltages are equal. In parallel connection, voltages are equal. So as we are having V here, the same voltage we are getting at the output. Same V in third zone. Now let's talk about what is happening on pi to 2 pi, that is for negative half cycle, for entire negative half cycle. So for entire negative half cycle, I can consider the polarities as minus and plus. So minus and plus. Now see what happens. Look at the battery here, plus minus plus minus. So again next terminal is what? Plus. So this battery and this input voltage together forms as a common battery. Okay, this case I already explained in the previous case for a series bias clippers. Also this particular case has occurred. So here again these two will become a common battery, because positive negative, positive negative, positive negative, alternate positive negative becomes what? Becomes a combined battery. So here this voltage DC voltage combines with this particular as a common battery. So here what happens? Negative is connected to, if I replace the diode again, so negative is connected to what? Minus. Negative connected to N and positive connected to P. Positive connected to P, negative connected to N. So this is called as a forward bias. Forward bias means again short circuit. So I will replace the diode with short circuit. See, I am continuously erasing the diode. That means I am trying to make you understand well. For a forward bias, I am simply replacing the diode as a straight line. For reverse bias, I am simply opening the circuit. So here again straight line. So what happens? V again repeats. So for the entire negative half cycle, reference voltage V continues. So this is the output for the shunt bias clipper. Okay, so that's all about this part. Clippers topic has been finished. Okay, so thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for more interesting updates. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.